Hi, this is Linda with Casey Creations by Linda, taking you on a tour of my latest creation. It is called Whimsical Forest, and the paper set that I used is called Whimsical Forest, and it's from Lunic Art Design, and I'll put a link to her store in the description box so you can see this kit and the other beautiful designs she has available. It does measure 8.5 by 5.5. It has a 1-inch spine. It has 2 signatures that are tied in with some dark baker's twine. On the front, this is jute, and it's got little satin leaves woven into it. And its closure is a dark green chiffon ribbon. And it opens up. Here is your inside. And on this side, I've made a pocket, and all of the pockets throughout this journal complete the image underneath, as you can see there. And then I've made a matching card also. And the matching cards, let me get my glasses on here so I can see better. They're all have the little swings on them, and when they swing open, you can do some secret journaling on the back of the little guy along with the back of the card, and no one will ever know it's there. And we've got his little mushrooms over here that turn, and these teeny tiny little mushrooms here. I thought he was so cute with his big blue eyes. Just when you put him in, make sure all his little pieces go in with him. And then you open it up, you've got a journal space here, and this little guy is him, just a very small version. And there he is, he's so cute with his little hat of leaf. His little hat turns, and then he also turns. And we've got some little flowers here. There's little rocks with leaves, they turn. Little flowers over here. These little guys are so cute. Makes you just want to pick them up and give them some scratches. Then you open it up. Got a little bird, matches here. This folds out like so. You've got a big journaling spot there, and then also here. Here's this cute little guy. He's got this little satchel on, his little sweater, and his little pine cone hat turns, and his little satchel also turns, and then he swivels out. And he's got some little flowers down here that turn, and a little leaf. And then here we've got the pretty butterfly, nice big journaling spot there. And our pretty butterfly, he turns, he swings back and forth. And all the pretty flowers. And the backing paper is also her green lined paper. It's what I use to back everything and make your journaling page out of. Cute little owl. There's lots of lily pads. I put a little dragonfly for this little guy on the top. He turns out, sitting on his little book, and also his little wing turns. And then this is the center of the first signature. So it's tied with the baker's twine. Opens up, we got this cute little guy. Here he is again. And his little wings here turn, each one in the bottom. Then he swings out like so. And his little flower up here also turns. open again. Here's the one of the front cover. And there she is. And I've put the jute again with the leaves. Little mushrooms turn. And she does too. And there she is on the paper. And again, it opens up like so. And it folds out. And then it folds this way. So lots of journaling space on there. There's a cute little snail. And here he is right there. He swings. Again, you can secretly write a message on the back there. So the flowers turn. And his little mushrooms. This was a fun one to make. It just makes you smile. All their cute little faces. And over here, I've cut out the mushrooms. Grab something here so you can see. It's exactly what's underneath. And I just cut them out and made a belly band. There he is right there. This little guy, I decided he was a dandelion. One of the poofs that grow on them to make seeds. He's flying through the air. Got a little butterfly here. And one here that turns. And then got his little flowers. Swivel. When I open up, here's a little girl. She's got a map here. She's trying to figure out how her way around the forest, I guess. And she swings out. And little mushrooms. Cute little shoes. Then here's our little fox. Sleeping on the books. And he turns out also. And his little lantern. And all the greenery up here. Little mushrooms. Here's the little, looks like a little elf. His little leaf jacket. He swings out. And the little leaves in his hair also. Mushrooms here, acorns slide out. And again, I've cut out the waterfall, and that is what is, get this little guy out. That is the picture here. And again, opens up. And it opens up like so. And here he is, little voice writing, little bunnies watching him. Little mushrooms and flowers. Another journaling spot. There she is, under these books. And I've cut out around the mushrooms for the pocket. Here she is daydreaming with the little squirrel. She swings out like so. And little mushrooms. And this little pretty leaf. Opens again. There he is on his journaling page. This little leaf jacket. The ferns and acorns turn. There's the center of the second signature. Got a cute little deer here. There he is. In his little antlers and the flowers on his head turn. He swivels out. Flowers. Get your leg in there, little guy. Oh goodness, me and this sling are fighting it today. And you open it up. Here's our little grasshopper. He's so cute. Got a little glowing necklace on. He swings out. Little mushrooms and leaves. Opens again. This little boy carrying all his books. He's got a little coat on, a little cape. Swings out. And the little mushrooms do too. And he's got a journaling page too. Opens up like so. And opens this way. This little guy with his little mushroom hat on. He turns just big blue eyes. He's got some little flowers up here, little mushrooms. Over here, some more mushrooms. Everybody back in there. There he is on his little journal page. And the last page. It's his cute little guy. He's hurrying off. He must be late for school. He's got his books in his little satchel there. He swings open. These little mushrooms turn. Oops. There we go. And that's your inside back cover, and there's your back. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I thank you so much for joining me and spending the time. Until next time, stay crafty. Bye-bye.